Okay, welcome to class on Monday. Um, One of the things that you need to be doing today is checking out the cell model projects that are listed in Moodle. You can see them right here. I've logged into iMoodle.usd345.com, our class site, and you've got cell projects main info right here. You're going to click on that. When you click on it, it's going to pop up a PDF that you can scroll down through and see what's going to be required and the rubric, how it's going to be graded, and that you're going to get to self-rate and that your classmates will also rate you. Back to the top here. For your cells unit, you'll be individually completing one of the following project's assignments. For even classes, this project will be due on Thursday the 13th, or I'm sorry, that's Tuesday the 13th. Okay, that's better. I got it fixed. Tuesday, November the 13th for odd classes, and Wednesday for odds. Evens Tuesday, odds Wednesday, as usual. You're going to get to choose from these various projects. We're trying to give you some interesting things in a way to make it personal and something that you would actually enjoy putting some good time into. Once you pick which project you're going to complete, then you can find more detailed instructions about each one on the class Moodle page. Again, there's a yellow folder there, and you need to go there to print the specific requirement page for your project. The first possible project is building a cell model, which I know some of you have already done projects like that, but this should be more detailed at a high school level work. You're going to build and label a model of either a plant or animal cell. All the organelles need to be included in your model and clearly show the structure and function. There's several other options. If you don't want to build a cell model, then you could do a VoiceThread presentation. These are like the sonic pics that we did for the food chains. You're going to create a VoiceThread with images and a verbal explanation of structure and function for each organelle in a plant or animal cell. You're going to type that script up just like we wrote up the scripts for the food chains ahead of time. You'll want to check that script in with me before you record it. That'll help your project have good details. You could also choose to do the radio podcast, where you pretend to be a radio DJ and interview the cells organelles like a band. And you're going to choose the plant or animal cells and have each of their responses in like song format. There's going to be a song playing in the background while they answer about what function they do. You must submit a typed version of your interview along with each song's artist and title in the correct order, so you have citations for the music that you've borrowed. You could also do a cell interview paper where you act like a journalist and you're interviewing a plant or animal cell. Every organelle must be interviewed from either your plant or animal cell, and a transcript will be typed up to be the written part that you hand in for this interview project. Write and record a song or a rap. You can compose the lyrics for a song or rap about this plant or animal cell and all of its organelles. Each organelle must be included in the song in some way. You're going to type up your lyrics and record your song and submit both by the due date. Last but not least, the cell analogies collage poster. You create a poster that displays everyday objects that have the same function as cell organelles of either a plant or animal cell. The collage will also have a cell diagram in the center of it, and you'll be relating how these analogies relate to cell parts. The collage must be clearly labeled. It'll just be a flat piece of poster paper. So we have something for the physical model folks. We have several options for people who could do verbal explanations. We have for the musical folks, a cell song or rap, and then for the artistic among us, the collage poster can be drawn or printed pictures or cut from like a magazine. The checklist is included on this main page. It tells you what needs to be in animal cells, and for plant cells what you must also include. And again, that rubric is down here and talks about how you'll get 10 points is the best credit you can get for the cell organelles, content knowledge, mechanics, attractiveness, and that you've met all the project requirements. In order to meet the project requirements, you're going to need to go get those project requirements from Moodle. So let's jump over back to my Moodle page. Alright, so this is the folder you'll want to click on. When you enter the folder, it gives you instructions that say you can choose the type of project you want. Bear in mind you can look at these PDFs today on the iPads, but you can't print from the iPad yet. Go ahead and read about these descriptions, and then please make sure you discuss with your parent or guardian the kinds of supplies and time you'll need to put into each project. You will not have time in class to be working on these projects. It is a self-driven project. You're certainly welcome to use ASAP or before or after school to ask questions or get help, but you do need to work on your own. So here's each one of those individual PDFs where you're going to click on those and get individual instructions for each assignment. I recommend today going in and looking at each one so that you can decide which project and requirements most interest you. Besides looking at the project cell model projects today, you can also take time to finish your 3D cell stain app. And I obviously don't have that on my laptop, but you guys know where to go into the 3D cell stain app and to explore the cell, and then you click on structures. Some of you needed to finish staining, some of you needed to finish labeling. I don't know very many people that actually got all the way done, so you could also be working on that today. Make sure that you've chosen a project type and finished the 3D cell stain activity that was handed out after the test last block. Anybody who has test corrections to do, you could also be doing that if you were instructed to by your test form. Thanks, guys. I hope this recording helped you out. Sorry I'm missing you today. Hopefully I'll get a chance to be back tomorrow.